Well, good morning, everyone. Hello, welcome along to the live stream. And we just got photobombed, and I've got no game audio, but we look like we've got the other audio, which is good. Welcome along. Nice to have you here. We are back on Silverrun Forest, but we're doing some multiplayer with FarmSim guy today. So feel free, go and check out his stream. We are using Lazy Goat as a multi-stream. So you would have seen in chat there, I put exclamation mark multi, and give you a link to that, so you can go and watch both our points of view on one screen, one monitor. And make it a whole lot easier than trying to flip between. It's very handy. So there we are. Good morning. How are you?
Yes, not too bad, mate.
Nice, nice. I'm just going to change my push to talk, and then we'll be good to go.
I'm doing exactly the same.
Right. Can you hear me?
I can. I was just filling them in on the rugby scores.
Ah, yes. Yes, I was looking forward to gloat with 70 minutes gone, and then we decided to stop playing. I'm even wearing my All Blacks jersey, just in case.
Either that or we decided to start playing. I don't know which.
Yeah, don't know which one it was. It did take us going down to 14 men for you to actually score some points, though. We'll take that as consolation.
Give us a head start, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. How are you anyhow? You well?
I'm doing well, mate. Yeah, nice Saturday.
That's good.
Very relaxing.
Excellent. And what do you think of Silverrun Forest and the Platinum DLC so far?
I know we've chatted about it before, but yeah, I keep finding myself just appearing back on here playing without doing vids and recording, or literally just having fun on it. So no, I love it.
That's good.
I'm really impressed. Really impressed. I actually saw a comment today from Leinster, who's been a long-term member of the community, and yours as well. He was saying he thinks it's the best map ever for FarmSim.
That's a bold claim. Bold statement is best map ever, but from Giants.
Oh, sorry. Let me clarify that. Best looking map
ever. Right. And I'd go as far as to say it's the best looking map Giants have made. Yeah.
Oh, by a country mile. Yeah. I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah. So what's the plan? I mean, this is the multiplayer server I've done a couple of streams on so far, and we're kind of in the same spot with a whole lot of equipment. Do you just want to jump in and
I'm up for that.
some stuff down
let's
and
get stuck in and
moving things around?
What's the end goal? Just kill trees.
Yeah. Just whatever. Just whatever.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no end goal. I did suggest, and then maybe we'll do that halfway through, was having a bit of a race. We could get a harvester, a container, and a loader each and see who could fill it up the fastest.
I like that. I do like that. I'm up for that.
So maybe we'll give that a go. Might have to buy a little bit more land somewhere else and do it closer down to the store.
3 start points. Yeah.
Yeah.
No underhanded running people off roads.
Why not? That's a legitimate tactic, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, it wouldn't be. That's true.
Right. Hello, everyone in my chat. There's lots of you saying hello. Nice to see you all. Great to have you. And Argsy's chat as well.
Yeah, indeed.
Be able to hear me. Hello, everyone in Argsy's chat.
Yes, and ditto. Hello, everyone who is in both chats. I'll just cover it with a general statement.
That's right. That's right. And I've just said to the guys as well, we're giving Lazy Goat a little bit of a whirl. So if anybody wants to watch both streams, rather than having 2 windows open, you can just click and watch them both stacked, which is quite nice. I did it the other day with your stream, and it worked really well.
It did. Right. Legion was very excited because he hadn't used the Yarder before, and he was just having a play around with it beforehand and was very impressed with how it went. So.
Oh, good. Well, he might like what I've just set up then, which is a sim dashboard screen for Yarder.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
I mean, put it up on screen there. Have you seen it already?
No, I haven't.
You see the screen? All right.
Oh, did you share it on Discord?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Because the limitations. Although I'm going to speak to SimDash, the guys there, and see the problem is because it's everything you do is outside the vehicle, other than unfolding it, which you need to be in the cab for.
Right.
Everything is outside the vehicle, so it doesn't pick it up as a vehicle.
For the details.
Yeah. So I can't get any of the feedback.
Mm-hmm.
You know where you can
the
have
location
a
in it.
state for,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to speak to them and see if they can work out a way of doing it by detecting the outside, because the winch thing, I think it's probably the same tech as the winches.
Mm.
So, and that we know there's a lot of people that kind of implementing those, and pretty much every winch in the game is going to be.
Oh, I know, right?
So.
it's all I've seen for the last wee while is winches everywhere.
So,
all right.
Joe Dorcas, there is no Surviving Wyoming tomorrow. No, unfortunately, it's because it takes so long to do. And I've been extremely busy at work. It's unfortunately sitting, still waiting to be done. So no, we will delay it again, unfortunately.
All I'm hearing is excuses, to be fair.
There's a voice artist I need to record.
True. In all honesty, though, you have excelled with what you've done in the last week and a half for the DLC, so that's taken up a lot of your time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Worthwhile, though. Worthwhile.
I think so. You know, it's kind of, I think, well, one of the deals with being a Giants partner is, you should really be showing off new content and things like that. So this will die down, I'm sure, over the next few weeks, and we'll get back to some sort of normality. But it's, I've had a whole heap of fun with this in the last week or so. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, cool. No, very good. We've got a few other people joining. It is the server I've been using, so it's no secret what the password and everything is.
Very good. Very good. Right. So, yeah.
I thought I'm mid-moving the yarder to the other side of the hill. I thought we'd tackle another part, deforest some more of the forest.
All right. So somebody told me the other day, which I thought was it was a good tip I got on my comments, was set your yarder up and then cut the channel. So it's clear that, like,
use the yarder to clear out.
Chainsaw down all the trees.
Yeah, right.
Chainsaw down all the trees before you place your yarder, and then you can just, you don't have to thread it through trees and work out. So I thought it was quite good.
That's a good idea, and then you could use the yarder once it's placed to pick those trees up and pull them out.
Exactly. Exactly.
Clever.
So Senilix, does being a Giants partner require you to blindly praise everything Giants does, or do you allow you to criticize what they do as well? It allows us to criticize very much. So we are independent. We are not in any way, shape, or form on the Giants' payroll, and that's one of the things I regularly feed back. Constructive criticism from comments, and I don't know, Args and I have quite long debates sometimes about things that Giants do well and things that Giants don't do so well. So yeah, no, it's very much an open forum.
Yep.
Very much an open forum.
Yep. And they're very open to it too, and they're very receptive of feedback and that from the community, because they see us as your voice in some way.
That's right.
We feed back what the community is saying to us as much as they get it direct from the community to them. So
yeah, no, it's a decent deal. Is that a mulcher there? That's the mulcher, isn't it?
The mulcher for the Volvo loader.
Yeah, I was going to say, clear some of these lower trees here, and I'll try and follow up where this yard has gone.
Pushed it halfway up the hill, as far as I could get it.
Oh, I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Why?
I need to give everyone permissions. That'll be why.
Ah, right.
That's the one thing. That's the one. I wish there was a way you could remotely apply permissions for people.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Oh, no, I saw those Yarder pictures. They were really good. Hey, Mark, how you doing? David, I'd love to hear your trick to fill up containers on the edge of cheating. Well, that's okay. Then if it's on the edge, it's not cheating, is it? It's perfectly legit.
We were talking the other day on stream whether you could drag it up with the yarder and drag the trees up and drop them in. And if we quite got it to work. I actually didn't try it.
I think FS Crofter did.
Is that right?
He sent me a few pictures of him. Yeah, with the big beaverator.
Right. Because that's what you used in the stream the other day. Yes.
Yeah, he just hovered the yarder over it, and you can just reel them over and drop them in. It's quite clever, I thought.
I'd like to see them change the auto cutting with... Oh gosh, that got hit by a tree. The auto cutting from the wood harvesters to work with easy arm off.
Yes, agreed. I think that's a good change. I agree with that because it's kind of a handy shortcut, really.
I never understood actually what easy arm did until I started playing around with it the other day.
Yeah, I kind of switch between the two because actually the way my joystick's set up with simple arm controls, it's quite hard.
Right.
It doesn't transfer with the high lifter, the Volvo high lifter. It doesn't transfer very well.
Right.
So,
I was intrigued to see how you'd set your joystick up. Things interesting how you do it slightly different to.
Yeah, although I was looking today about how I can reshuffle my room so I can get both my joysticks up because that would be my preference.
Right.
It definitely would be If I had an option, that would be the way I would go.
Yep.
Oh, some of these trees are horrible. I'm definitely going to go and get the mulcher for some of these small trees.
Brilliant.
That's quite far away from the yard, actually. Let me leave that there. The skidder straight into the container. That is definitely not cheating. I would say that's legit. Back, I hear the field is ready on Spring Creek again, Mark, yeah. Probably go back and help out as well. How do you become a Giants partner? iFarm Steve, you have to have 1,500 points. Now, a point is an individual subscriber on YouTube, or it's a quarter of a point on. Is it Facebook and Instagram and
Twitter is your social connections.
Yeah, and Twitch is a point for every follower on Twitch as well. Can't strip this tree for something.
And then you just you send your application into Giants and they'll consider you. I don't know if they're planning on changing that. I know that they're talking about changing up the ambassador program and working on that at the moment, so
that's right, yeah.
Could affect the partner program. Of course, it is only a couple of days till its 1 year release anniversary for the game.
It is. It is. Cool. It's come around quick.
It has around very quick.
Keep cutting trees down. Just going to clear this whole area.
This guy was just looking up in your direction. Suddenly, a tree disappeared out of the skyline.
Tree disappeared. Oh, it's a shame Lumberjack's not in. I've left stumps everywhere. I'm gonna have to come back up here with the grinder. Is that mulcher a grinder too? Will that get rid of stumps?
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Good. Right. I think actually Twitch might be 2 points.
It is something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember.
There's more Twitch. There is more for Twitch, I think. Yeah.
A little bit of the FarmSim League last night before I went to bed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. No real surprises in what I saw. I don't know the end results. The finals.
Team Trelleborg clearing up.
They were in their first game, but
let's get this falling the right direction so that somebody should be going through and marking trees together. They should.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Use all the facilities. Oh.
Have to buy some spray cans. Look.
£100 spray cans.
£100 spray cans. Can't afford
it. David, have any of you guys done tree types and size? Obviously, 6 meter. We think 6 meter is the optimal. The bigger trees give you more.
There is. It's been intriguing watching the Sequoia discussions on Facebook.
Oh, I've never seen so many triggered people over.
It's hilarious.
A pixel tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I read a comment that someone had put them into the container, and it must do it almost by value because they reckon they put about 100 tons of sequoias into a container.
Oh, brilliant! And got probably about 600 liters.
Yeah. All of nothing.
I'm just going around cutting stuff that's nowhere near the the line of the. go. Oh, Mark's got stock check to recognise transport containers, pallets, and bales. Good man, Mark.
Angad Soul86 is saying he's going to watch my stream because you've got too many viewers already. Go and watch it on Lazy Goat! Exclamation mark multi! Exclamation mark multi!
I'm okay with that.
And you can go and watch both at the same time. Even better.
Everyone's a winner. Yeah.
Indeed. Yep. I just stumbled across that the other day actually.
I never knew that existed.
No.
And I was properly impressed with it.
Yeah, it's good.
When you showed it me.
It's
Works
good.
really well.
So the only downside you picked up was you can't like.
You can't like, yeah.
Can't like
so
the videos.
If you want to like the stream, you have to go to the page.
Yep.
But you can click on the. If you click on the video, the YouTube icon should take you to the page, I believe.
Right. Oh, that one's not going to fall down. See if I can attach the yarder to it and drag it down. Oh, I won't, it'll be too heavy.
I think we're just about done here. Unless I get rid of this massive one here. Yeah, let's get
Oh, I
rid of
can.
this.
That I can attach to the yarder.
Oh, even before they're stripped? Yeah, you can, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jayhawk. We're not using the Lumberjack mod tonight, SS. No. We are... I think we're pretty much just... Crossplay, so we're just the Platinum extension tonight, which is good. Nice to get some console players in as well.
Yeah, so we do. We've got a Digger Drivers on PlayStation and what's his name? Hillboys is Xbox.
See, that's cool, isn't it?
It is cool. And so the only thing it did was change our slot limits.
Ah, Hillboys is here with the mulcher already. Nice one. So does it add a slot limit in?
It does. It limits it back down to for objects and equipment actually.
No, okay.
Let's see if we can. This one picked up.
Hillboys, you can probably get rid of this tree actually, this bigger one, because it's a horrible shape and it won't give us. Not a good tree.
Right, I need to find something. Not that. So that's the. Yeah.
Right, Joran's loading.
I think we can just sit back and watch. To be honest.
I'm down with that. Do you know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get the big John Deere with the claw on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Sort it down here.
I still haven't mastered that.
There it is. Oh, I was cleaning my desk today and I've just realised that my pedals are still over the other side of the room.
Oh, that's going to make it a little bit hard to drive, isn't it? Now, there is something I want to try, and this will be silly, but I'm going to do it all the same. Ooh.
Right. Let's see if this works. Yeah, no joystick cam tonight, I'm afraid. Glitched, is it?
Right.
Have you got store deliveries? No, you haven't.
No, I haven't got that either. No.
This hook's glitched again on the back of this.
Is it?
Reset.
Yep, you'll have to reset it and drive all the way back. There you go.
First time I've seen this happen, but it's only happened on this. It's only happened on this John Deere one. Right, off I go. Where are we as well? Oh, far away from the shop. Oh, we're not.
It's not too bad.
Yeah,
Wee way, but.
It works.
Right.
This is relight, Patrick. No, it's not.
No, it's
relight.
not.
This is actually the base game.
Base
this
game.
is just the base game lighting, which is very good on Silverrun, actually.
Very atmospheric. Very nice.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Alright.
Let's head back. Hey, Jason Collins. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
Didn't
Using your anhydrous gear in anger last weekend.
No,
These
it's not going to work.
basic inside, aren't
The skidders?
they? Yeah.
Not many creature comforts in those. Not many creature comforts in those. I saw a video I was just trying to do, or an image. Someone had used a skid steer with a log grapple and hung it from the underside of the yarder. I was just trying to do the same with the tractor, but I think the tractor's too heavy. Just my childish side coming. This is a grown man playing computer.
Yeah.
Right.
Server judder there.
So that one's literally just... Oh, I can just grab it.
Ping is bouncing around all over the place.
Is it? Mine's pretty stable at the moment.
It's because I'm an hour earlier.
An hour earlier than what? Yeah, your internet's waiting to catch up to what it's normally.
Yeah. Evening, Big Sky. Nice to see you.
What's that?
Half's house as well. Nice to see you. Still not quite got my bearings on this map.
Yeah, I mean, I have hardly explored it in terms of going to other parts.
Yeah.
Need to spend some proper time on it at some stage, doing other things.
Jayhawk says, take note of how Argsy uses the yard. It doesn't kill the hill team. They weren't that good. They needed replacing.
What, our team?
Yeah, the hill team were poor.
Yeah.
If they were good, they would have got out of the way, right?
They would have. Eric, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Very generous. And welcome along everyone in chat, both streams. Welcome.
Hayden Whiskey, is this one of those chats when only green names are acknowledged? No. I'm pretty sure I acknowledged you when you asked about... Oh no, it wasn't you.
But Hayden Whiskey shouldn't be two words uttered in the same sentence.
Exactly. Oh, we've got a long sync here.
We do. I think we had a double sync there coming on. I saw two names pop up. Oh, guy detected. Sarcasm guy detected. He, in fact...
I know, right? The king of sarcasm.
That's how he welcomed me into the live stream last night watching FSL, where he said, welcome Mr. Sarcasm.
Lifelong Patriot, any idea where you get the fabric for the boat yard? I think you just buy it, unless you want to put down a... Unless you want to make some cotton bales. And...
Yeah, wool or cotton, isn't it?
Yeah, wool or cotton. Eric with the super chat. Thank you very much, mate.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice, Eric.
Very kind of you.
You cut down this ugly tree.
Olaf's in with the banter as well. Song by Tom Petty. Tree falling.
Did he dare you to sing?
Levi Smith, are you using Steam? I'm not, but Argsy is.
Although, in saying that, I am using the Giants version at the moment.
Are you on the Giants version tonight?
Yep. But I normally play on Steam.
Evening, Farmer Ed. Are you feeling better, mate? Farmer Ed is not very well.
I had heard that. Sorry to hear, Farmer Ed. Very nice to have you join us tonight. Alas, these things happen.
You'll get a sympathy here, especially if it's man flu. Saran's watching the island game, so she won't pick up on it.
Who are they playing?
Don't even know.
Alright, yeah, it's an ugly tree. And the Aussies, okay.
Debbie Baker, how much does the platinum expansion cost? I think it's $18.99 or €18.99 now.
That sounds about right, from my recollection.
Hendrik Olsen, when you're setting up a meet and greet, haggis and whiskey, perfect weekend. That does sound pretty good, actually. Joran's doing the business. Just going to sneak past him.
Downside to cutting trees down manually is having to delimb them all manually.
Yes, that is that, I suppose. I'm going to run up here and pull the ones from higher up down.
Alright. You cut down all these ugly trees. Ugh.
I know, but yeah, they just need mulching, some of them, I think.
Yeah. What needs doing? Gaming with James. Don't know, to be honest. Grab something. Grab a truck.
Debbie Baker, what's your favourite tool from this expansion? Argsy. No. Vehicle-wise.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You set them up, I'll...
Yeah, you serve them, I'll hit them out of the park. Oh, goodness. Hey, Jeremy Freeman, how are you?
Oh, I think this is bust.
No,
it's not.
Yeah, you can cut some trees, you can grab the tractor here and use the winch to pull some out if you want. Whatever you like.
Let's raise that up a bit.
Even go and tidy up some of the logs that I've dropped down by the skid site. That's going to be a mess then.
Try again.
Right. How can I cut that tree?
I'm getting stuck on the... Oh, the brakes on this thing are awful.
Is the blade down? Oh no.
No.
Yes, the brakes do seem a bit lackluster on that.
Oh, mistake.
I find the stumps are very unforgiving as well. Much easier getting stuck on stumps than it used to be, I feel.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Ah, it's branches. There's a pig in branches in the way. Keeps bouncing off them. That issue I had with the thing the other day.
Yep. I'll need to give you permission, James. Hang on.
Right, let's try now. Just want to get it from behind this stump, to be honest. Hey, finally.
There we go. You should be able to cut some trees down now. Oh, that needs to go back down.
Wow, Christoph. Oh, look. This is rubbish. This is the first one I found. Rubbish. It's got broken again. Might have unstuck itself. It may be because it was full of branches too. Legion stripping it now to see if that helps.
Let's move that out of the way.
No.
Ah, Rusty Money is in the house. Hello, Rusty. How are you, mate?
Cuddle it like it's your grandma. There we go. Let's see if we can get down now. Oh, sorry, hillbillies. Like I said, the brakes on this are pretty questionable.
Is that a work incident? Do we need to make a report?
No.
No.
We just skimped it.
Right.
Oh, I should have got my blade down there.
So near miss then?
Yeah.
Okay. We can work with near misses.
The rocks, at least it's holding on now.
See if I can come and ruin all your stacking. Yeah. You're on.
Am I getting stuck on there?
One pesky log that gets stuck sideways across the truck. Nightbot is still in the past. I need to change that one, don't I? Legion, you cheat. I like it. Teamwork. Not cheating. That's right, it's not cheating if it works.
I'm thinking I like that Fanzel one with the 2 winches on better than this one.
Oh, the blue one. I haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, that's really nice. I used it on Wednesday and it was really good.
So there is winches on that one, isn't there?
Yeah, there's 2 winches. It takes 10 tons. That's the biggest winch, I think, in the expansion.
Oh, okay. No, I mean there's a winch on the back of the John Deere too.
Ah, there is, dear. Oh, maybe this will take more than 10 tons actually. This is a big machine. Oh. Glitch that hook again.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Let's go this way.
No, no, that's forward, not backwards. Argsy, what are you doing? That's right, crisis averted. Have a nice day.
Nothing to see here.
No.
Move along.
Just another near miss.
Oh, those log grabs make me want to cry. They're really hard to use on it.
Probably even harder on a multiplayer server.
Yeah.
It's a random size log.
The lag.
That's what I'm blaming. What we'll blame.
Okay, I'm starting to like this now.
Getting the hang of it, are you?
Yeah. Can't leave anything.
Alright.
Put that in the chipper. Use the chipper actually.
I think there's some rocks in the trailer, unfortunately.
Ah, right. Is there no storage in the chipper? Not at all.
There is a little bit, not a huge amount.
I've just got a branch that's annoyingly in the way of everything else.
Right.
So we can just pick it up and lose it before we... myopic? No, the new equipment will work on every single map.
The only issue so far is you can't sell containers on the other map.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, this makes it a challenge without super strength and lumberjack, doesn't it?
Realism is key, FSG.
Yeah. Right, let's see what we can do with this shot.
Which server are you talking about? Terminator?
There we go. Punishing yourself.
FSG is quiet on my stream compared to me on his stream. Let's adjust his volume then.
Right, here we go.
Here we go. That might be better, Phil. Once he says something intelligent, we'll find out.
Yeah, Discord already acknowledged that I was talking rubbish and muted me.
Let's lower the volume of the dribble.
Oh, easy arm.
Can we get another shipping container? We can. Oh, we've already taken the one down and sold it, have we?
Nope.
Let's see, we'll find one somewhere. Containers. A 40-foot one. Get it in green.
Open that. Actually going to get this out of the way and GTR can load those, I think.
There you go.
Should be light enough now. They're light enough, I'm just going to throw them in. Oh my god, these are awful things. Too many branches on them.
I was going to say throw a chain around it. Oh, you've scraped. Oh no. Strapped me on and then we lost everything.
Back to square one.
Oh, not quite. But close. It was close. That's right. When you try and cheat to strap logs on before they all fall everywhere and it grabs the grab.
Oh, it grabs the vehicle as well.
Yeah. Alright, try now. There we go.
Alright, come on. All I want to do is get rid of these because they're just annoying us.
Let's go and have a look at what SG's striking with it.
These horrible trees.
Oh, they
with
suck.
The branches everywhere.
They are terrible. I did. That's right, Legion, I did. Tell you what, I'll go and empty this load of rock.
Containers do auto-load in the expansion. Yes, myopic.
How do I
you just need to pronounce. You just need to show the log to the. Just need to show the log to the back of the container, and it grabs it and puts it in for you. This is really spoiling my Saturday night, this damn tree. Right, there we go. Finally. Jeez, that was a chore.
I was going to say, shall we move on and have a one-person challenge? Any specific destination for the logs? No, just wherever's the best price.
Go on.
I turned you up on Discord, and so you were louder on stream. Jeremy's telling me to turn you back down.
Thanks, Jeremy. Always rely on Jeremy for an honest feedback. Hey, there we go. There we go. Come on. Hey. The trees always when they do. I'm going to name this tree Greta.
It's like the Lord of the Rings, the Ents.
Yeah.
So Kermit on your stream the other day asked if you'd found the Easter eggs. Apart from the ride the roller coaster 15 times and get super strength, is there anything else you've come across?
Apparently there's 2.
Right.
But I don't know what the other one is. So yeah, quick answer is no. I don't know what they are. But and I didn't understand the super strength one. Does that mean is this Deadwood as well? We should get rid of this. Does that mean you've got it for forever once you've done it?
Well, I'm not sure actually.
In that game save?
I'm assuming
or
so.
Or until you log off, or...
Don't know. Don't know. Driven all the way up here to probably get about $1,000 for these stone.
Gaming with James there, that was quite deft of him, wasn't it? Quite like that.
$1,088. 15 minutes, Jeremy's saying.
Permanent in that save game, Yoss says.
Ah. Perhaps Jeremy's talking about something else. Not that sort of stream, Jeremy.
You have it forever. Good stuff. Evening Glove Box, how you doing? Debbie Baker, will you be doing another Wyoming series? Yes, I will be doing the final episode of this series, hopefully in the next week or so, and then we'll have a little break, and we will be back potentially with a 3rd series. Not going to commit to it, might have other plans, but...
All I heard then was that we're going to get a 3rd series and they're all going to be done before the end of the year.
I'm going to do a Christmas special.
Where they all get along and sit down for a Christmas Thanksgiving dinner and tell stories about life past.
Yeah. Something like that.
A live Christmas special.
Oh God, can you imagine? I'd struggle to do a recorded vid. Is that Deadwood or not? I can't tell. It is Deadwood. We want the Deadwood out of the way. Because it's worth nothing. I do, Mark, you're right.
Alright. How much wood chips have you chipped?
Not much, I don't think.
How much wood can FSG chip if FSG could chop wood? You've done alright, actually. It's almost 10,000 litres there.
Oh, is it? Wow. Well, that must be the first tree that I put through then, because this is Deadwood, so it's worth a pittance, this stuff. Carrying logs is not really working with a little bit of lag.
Alright, so we've got a container back here. Excellent.
Oh my god, this is like a death trap. Logs everywhere.
You can cut down a lot of trees with this many people on the server.
Yep. Who's got the mulcher? Go and kill this tree. This horrible thing here.
It's not actually hooked up to anything at the moment, unfortunately.
Alright. That's fine.
Let's see if I can pick some of those up. Maybe the other end.
Are we putting these? Are we cutting these down, or what's the plan?
Cutting what down?
cutting these down to how are we shipping these on the trailers or?
Some are going on trailer. We've had a truck trailer or trailer here that's gone. We've got a container here at the moment, so.
Ah, a container.
A 40-foot container.
Do that that tree stripper. Which one is it? The
Komatsu.
No, if you go right to the end, there's the. Oh no, it's a different attachment on the.
On the Volvo.
On the Volvos, yeah, yeah. See, we're getting less than 10. We're gonna lose some cost on our things by putting the wrong size ones in there.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, you left one behind.
I did. One dropped out.
You should be able to reverse that.
I was just thinking that.
Like that.
Oh, I'm gonna lose more though.
Oh, is he going to have any left?
Gonna have any left.
Come on, Args, you can do it.
Oh, it's the pressure now. Oh, now it's twisting.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Now, if we had a lumberjack on, we could measure 12 meters.
We could. Now there's another. Which is the other way to grab this? No, not that one.
I'm going to move the wincher again.
Nah, I'm not going to get up. Give up.
Is there anything up there, Digger Dave? I don't think there is now. Maybe we could go and cut again. Strip those off. It's quite focus intensive, isn't it?
It is.
The old.
Yeah, you find yourself sitting there. Suddenly, 10 minutes have gone past.
Yeah, much harder than sitting in a tractor going up and down.
Right, I'm gonna leave that skidder there because I think I'll get just as frustrated as you have with it.
Oh no, we've got 2 trees here. Right, see if I can strip these before we go down.
Where is? Oh, Legion's there. Excellent.
Tree stripping's a bit hit and miss. Have you noticed that?
With the chainsaw?
Yeah. Sometimes it works perfectly. Other times you have to go at it a few times and zigzag about a bit.
Right.
I just think I've noticed that just in FS22 in general. I thought it was better in 19 than 22. Try and grab this before you go, Dave. Oop.
Legion's saying you have to crouch.
Oh, is that right? Isn't it?
Oh, there's honestly logs everywhere.
Makes it even more of a challenge when it's already on the winch.
On the way.
Was it on Wednesday morning you ended up on a pile of logs at the top of the winch? Wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, trying that out. Legion.
Yarder surf.
Conveniently clipped that for me.
New extreme sport.
What's that? Grab.
Too much. They're too big, I think.
Argsy riding the wood. So eloquently spoken, Legion.
I was going to say. Right, sending one back to the yard because
Ooh, that was a lag.
Yeah, I got that too.
Ah, probably an auto save.
$316 people. Again, the numbers since
It's awesome.
I started. It's incredible. Thank you, everyone. Amazing.
Amazing
Right.
how much passion there is for the old login. Much interest there was in it.
There is. There is, yeah. It's been a rather pleasant surprise. Does that come off now? No, I'm going to have to
There's another one here.
drop it myself. Get this last one. Justin, we've got a mixture tonight of PlayStation, Xbox and PC players. One of the best things I think about FS22 is that freedom to choose who you play with rather than it being implicit on your setup.
Yeah. It's I think it's the way of gaming now, isn't it?
Hey, Oregon. How you doing?
Making it as accessible as possible.
It is. It's nice to see. For it to arrive. There we go. Nice. Right. Another log coming in, guys. X. Trying to remember my buttons there.
Learning about FSG's toilet habits here, he announces every log arriving.
It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Upsets the kids. Dad's being gross again.
Yeah.
Stripping it. Legion, are you pulling these down to the bottom or are you just cutting them and leaving them? Because I could move the yard if you want. If you want to work your way up that tree line, I can switch the yarder over because we've cleared that bit now.
What do you reckon, FSG? Do you want to leave these guys here having some fun and we'll have a little bit of a container loading challenge?
Shall we?
You down for that?
You're going to have to add some... Have you got any... You haven't, can't even add any extra money in, can we?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, can you?
Console command?
Ah, right. Yeah, fair enough. This should work.
It's alright. Do it another way.
Are you allowed to pick whichever equipment or are you got to have the same?
Wow. We can do whatever equipment if you like.
Oh, look. There's a birdie.
You're allowed to... Well, the truck and trailer for a container. And then you can
that's standard.
pick something to cut with and something to load with.
Alright. Money, no object.
Money, no object. Oh, maybe I can add money. It's alright. You can take it away. I've just created a new farm. You can do it on that.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds a good idea. Max that out.
In fact, I'll create a farm each.
Create a load of farms and transfer the money. Nicholas McInnes, how you doing?
Well, it's good.
Thank you, Jeremy Freeman. Argsy does rule. You are right. I was kind of hoping my Argsy hat would arrive in time, but it hasn't.
Would have been nice. So why don't we... I'm going to buy the piece of land right next to the... That, 115 grand. Right, buy that. That should leave enough money, 1.3 million. Right, down to
You think? I've got big ideas.
You got big ideas. Alright.
Right.
Hey Tara, I'm good. How are you? Good, good. You've got big ideas. So why don't we just lease the equipment? We don't have to own it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's a good idea.
And
So
you're
what farm are we going to join?
join the orange one. Which one?
My farm, or my farm?
The rooster one.
My farm 2 with the chainsaw, or the rooster?
Join the rooster. Weed it this one.
All right.
Yeah, it's got the loading challenge now.
And what, just this bunch of trees here?
Just in behind here. Got this section in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 36.
Yep.
No worries.
Right. Jerry Freeman, Argsy rules kicking history's ass. Thank you, Jeremy. I intend to.
What, we agree a 30-foot container? Or 20? Or 40?
What
do you want?
I don't mind. What do you think?
We've been an hour already. How have we been an hour?
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, time flies.
Can you fill a 40-foot container in an hour? On your own?
Probably not.
Okay, we go 20-foot.
Well, I suppose you can get another one if you...
Well, no, it's just a straight up race.
All right, okay. Fair enough.
All right, I'll buy. There's my container. I'll go orange. You better buy a green container.
I'll go green. Yeah. Low loader as well.
Yep, that's a good call. We will need those.
I want full support here. Oh, Jan R with the 10 memberships. Thank you very much, mate.
Nice.
What a guy.
No, I'm leasing.
Right, trucks. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot about that. That's what I want, and I want it to be that colour. No, I don't. Fent. No, not buy. Lease. Come on, FSG. Oh, I can't lease.
Oh, I'll need to make you an admin.
This is your...
That's my tactic.
Oh, thank you, Jan.
You go.
You're a legend. And nice one, everybody who got a gifted sub there. Lovely to see.
Yeah, you should be good to go now.
Thanks, sir.
We need aero parts on. On there, that looks more streamlined.
You're taking it seriously. Aero parts. Sort of side-by-side race down the highway.
Yeah, it could come to that. It could come to that.
You've got that at just ever so slight advantage. All right, let me get a green container as well. 20-footer.
Right, back on that. Definitely that. Oh, no, lease.
You're doing the same. I'm doing every single thing.
Right, so I've got the truck and container. I now need something to cut with. Oh, I bet it will need a...
I'm tactically waiting to see what Args buys.
Ah, tactics, eh?
I'm not really. There is no tactics.
Alright, at least that.
Ooh, he's gone for the... I forgot. We don't know if I was just going to lift it on.
No super strength. Oh, yeah. There's a pallet container there, isn't there? Pallet loader. Can you?
It's
it's for another farm.
It must be on the other farm.
On another farm.
I have to buy one. I'll buy one.
Okay.
Release one.
Yeah.
Don't think we need the big one, do we?
Hey, Dan. Thank you for that as well. You continued membership, and Jeremy as well. 6 months. Ian's been here for 14. It's awesome.
Little Britain vibes from me. I want that one. Wheel loaders.
Oh,
that's what I was doing. Bye.
I'm getting lag. I'm making excuses already.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
If I'm losing, I'm just going to shut the server down, eh?
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Let's call it there.
Sorry. Oh, and there we go again, coming through big with 10 gifted memberships over here too. You absolute legend. Thanks, buddy.
What a guy.
Too generous, too generous.
We've got GTR coming through on the in-game chat.
Hey, running me over is not a tactic either.
I wasn't implicit in the rules. Not compatible.
Oh no,
Right,
you've got to get the big loader. Oh, look at that. Hillboys is doing it for us. I'll turn the container around. Hang
Thanks,
on.
Hillboys.
Have the door around the other way, Hillboys. Hang on. Door's around the wrong way.
Right. I'm just going to see if I can turn off the in-game chat. Don't know if I can, actually. Voice chat volume. Off. That'll do. Right. Phil Billy's doing that. I will buy my weapon
What's
of
your
choice.
weapon of choice?
Ooh.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. That's what I'm going with.
I'm waiting for it to appear. Ooh, oh, he's gone with the Volvo.
I just bought it as well, like a clown. And my collection device.
F1 cut log length. I think the right length for now, 6 meters. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Interesting.
Go big or go home.
Interesting. So we need to load well. In. Go with that.
Oh, right.
The big grapple. Right, here we are.
So we've got a line up this side of the
I think so.
train track. Yeah. It's going to be like a Le Mans
Le
start.
Mans style, yeah. And we got to start over at the fire station. Oh, just the gas station. It's a race. It's a running race from there.
All right. Oh dear. Somebody should be taking wages on this.
I think there was some bandied round in my chat. Oh, we're proper lined up.
I might have to go back on to push the talk so I can discuss tactics
with chat.
Now, if I park this here, we won't be able to get in.
Alright. Over here. When you're ready.
Right. Call it.
Oh no, we'll wait when the clock ticks to 8:57. When we go.
Okay.
There's no competitive.
Deal.
There's no advantage to anyone then. Anticipation. Oh, I need to change my outfit. This is hard to run in. Oh, Legion's doing a countdown. 8:57, we go.
Yeah, that helmet's going to weigh you down.
Yeah. On your way yet?
Going to impede your breathing.
Go. Oh, I distracted him, yes. Oh, the train came.
Nice.
Hi. Oh, goodness.
This is just slowing us down.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go over here. Look,
It's the big trees.
some big guys here. Now, if I've done this right,
Oh.
I have. Oh, are they 5 meter? I need to change them. 6 meter.
Cheating already.
Oh, I love it.
On.
It's all about how accurate you can get your piles before you load them up. You are better at that than me.
Am I?
I think so. You're better at logging in general than me. How do we know whose logs are who? Do we just go and pick up somebody else's tree? Just go and pick up somebody else's trees.
Oh, my tactic's not working.
I did think about doing that and I thought, no.
Yeah, I think I've disadvantaged myself already.
Oh, these are all small poxy trees though. This is not any help. And this thing doesn't go round branches very well. It doesn't go round stumps very well. I need to bear that in mind.
I can't get it in the right spot. Oh, we're just gonna have to give up that option.
Can't see where I'm going. Ah, I knew I'd get stuck around a tree. Right, fine. Start another pile here.
Oh, the pressure's telling.
It's all gone very quiet.
I know. I'm
Stuck on a
floundering.
tree.
That's right. Slow and steady wins the race.
Gonna be like the Kiwi game tonight, mate.
That's it.
Oh, there's all these poxy little trees in the way there. It's very frustrating. Should have gone. I thought it was smart going to the edge, but actually, going a little bit further in would have been the sensible option. Yeah, I'm stuck on other trees.
All right, we've caught up. We're catching up. We're catching up. Feel better now. One good tree. Cool.
Been back round now. Yep.
I don't even know how many trees it takes to fill a 20-foot container.
As long as you don't steal those ones of mine that's sitting there,
I know. I know.
My log piles leave a lot to be desired. Right, I'm going to do a little test actually.
Oh, the train! Get him! Get him! Yes!
Oh, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse.
Oh, it certainly could have been. Oh, that's hilarious.
This is my tactic. I'm just going to block you from getting out.
Oh, that's hilarious. What's the odds on the timing there?
I know, right? Oh, hang on. What am I doing? There we go.
Alright, slow and steady, Argsy, slow and steady.
What's going on? Right. Who left that Volvo digger there?
Ah, it's not hard.
Right. Take care, Debbie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, turn my light off. Right, here we go.
Oh no.
A little bit of squeezing them together. Better alignment. We might get these. Quite a sizable load in here. Here we go.
What is hitting now? Oh, I had a wrong length one. There's been some deadwood on the end.
Oh, come on.
That'll make Argsy and FSG quiet on the stream. Give them the competition.
What the hell's happened to my... Oh, my load... My... Easy arm controls is messing with me. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Thought it was a good idea, but... if you're not used to it, it kind of confuses you.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you. Sounds like excuses, but I hear you.
I'm playing with fire now. Reversing onto this track every time I need to load my truck. One.
I don't know how full you are. That's not low enough.
I'm getting told off for having logs the wrong length as well, so...
Yeah, I've had a couple of those.
Last one. Oh, what's going on with this? Oh, come on. Yes. Right, I don't know what I've got left.
Just chicken.
Hey. You worry about yours.
Alright, let's get one of these ones. No, what is going on? Pressure. Pressure's telling.
Oh, that's why I think my
Train incoming, train incoming. Did it get you again?
Only just. Oh man, I'm so lucky that's not launched me into the middle of next week.
I just saw it coming in the background.
Literally clipped the edge of me again. I love the fact you don't warn me as well. Jeez, man.
I just saw it on your stream. It's hilarious.
Oh, I've got quite a substantial pile here still. That's interesting. Right. Chat. Anybody in Argsy stream? How's he doing? How big's his? I'm not gonna slow down. I'm not gonna. Don't answer that. Family-friendly streams. Oh, my controls are all over the place. I don't know why I can't. Right, there we go. This is what happens. I was messing around this afternoon. I think they're all slightly off.
Come on. Come on, you can cut that one. I know you can. I know you can.
It needs to go to the container ware. Yeah, we'll have to look. We have to empty them into the container warehouse.
Yep. Which is why FSG's parked where he's parked. So if I finish empty out first, I've got to deal with them in my way.
I will move up. I'm not going to. I'm not going to put you at a disadvantage. Don't worry, Args.
I'm sure I can get other ways out of there. In fact, there's a road right here in front of me. I can get out the side. I'm fine.
Too big, is it? This pesky thing in the way. I don't have a chainsaw. Come on.
Oh. Think about
like
that.
A tiny little tree stopping me from cutting this big tree down. Bingo. Gaming with James, you're gonna have to get out of the way, man. Who's moved this? Get these things out of the way.
What? What's in the way?
People are just abandoning vehicles in the way. There we go. Don't take it too far away, Legion. I need it.
Oh, are they your vehicles?
Yeah.
Oh.
I left them there.
Oh.
Watch and learn, folks. Watch this.
Oh, he's got it. He's gone for the tactic. That's what I was trying to do.
I can pull this off. If it goes wrong, though, it goes badly wrong. Oh!
Here comes the train. Oh no, it's a digger driver. Don't worry. Did he get it? Did it work? don't think I need all of these.
I don't think it works. I had 2 right on the edge of the thing and it didn't...
Oh no, here comes the train. Train warning, train warning.
That's right, I'm safe this time. Gaming with James nearly. Nearly lost gaming with James though. He's alright. Right, at least I know I'm safe now for about 5 minutes.
How full are you?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'm just keeping on going until I'm... Come on. What? I don't know what I've done with my controls. Ooh, that was pretty swift though. That was pretty sharp.
Was it? Shall I honk as I drive past?
Are you full?
Yeah.
Damn it.
How close are you? You've got the logs. I think you've got the logs, have you?
Oh, come on.
Oh, maybe not.
Let's see. Let's see, shall we? My easy arm controls up. Oh.
No.
No, I've got loads to go. You might as well go and have a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee. Oh, I aim the wrong sides as well.
What have we got left? So I'm only on 77%.
What have you been mucking around? I've still got all these logs I didn't even have to use.
Started so well.
I actually thought you're 94% now. I actually thought you were onto a winner to start with.
I think I maybe had the better start, and then I got a little bit distracted
somewhere. I think you got stuck on that tree for too long, and then you got caught out. I think with your early trees weren't big enough.
Yeah, I think you're right. I should have gone and looked for a decent sized tree.
I think I probably only cut down half a dozen. It only took us 25 minutes. We could do it round 2. Double or nothing.
Double or quits.
I thought it was going to work though, doing the cutting it into the
it didn't
the container.
Seem to want to. Didn't seem to want to.
We'll
try it again, shall we?
You need 1,000 litres, Legend saying.
No, I've not got the angles right, I don't think.
Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like with that one is you can't pivot it.
Yeah. Don't even need all this, do I?
No.
Just going to abandon that over there. Cue the train.
No, you're clear. All clear. Kartek suggesting you need a video on how to set up joysticks, if you're wondering how to use them.
I don't know what's happened to my easy dev.
Watching.
Totally not how I set it up in that video anyway. Watching
this is like watching a train wrigg. Welcome to FarmSim Saturday Night Live with Argsy and FSG.
It's literally been 2.
Hey, Stiggy Poo Farms, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Sorry, I haven't really had a chance to say hi, but hope the rest of your night goes well.
Yeah, I'm apologising to my chat now. I've not looked at it for about 25 minutes. Right, come on.
Oh, train's coming.
It's alright, I'm off the rails for now.
That's for sure. So, tell me, you picked it up forward. Why don't you rotate the grapple around 90 degrees and drive straight up?
I could have done that, couldn't I?
I want to see if my aero helped with my driving. I should have loaded a second container just to piss him off. Oh, I like the idea, Jeremy. Which way is he going?
Route 1.
Route 1. That's Lewis Hamilton's corner, that is. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Joran.
You've got to determine which gate you go in, which is the quickest.
Oh, I had the faster truck too. McLaren versus Aston.
Oh, we know who'd win that.
Oh, that gave you just enough of a head start, I think.
There's even the fans are on the road.
Yeah.
Take care, Joran. See you later, mate. Oh, which entrance? Which entrance? It's got to be this one, hasn't it? Oh, I'm going to go in here, and then I can hit it straight. Oh, is that the wrong idea? I think I've maybe made a mistake here. Yeah, I messed up.
Massive mess up.
To be fair, it was a hollow victory anyway, because you were way ahead of me.
Let's see if you can sell more wood. I had 51,191. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. It's a fail on every single part. Oh dear.
Oh, good fun.
Oh, what a laugh.
That was
Very good.
Fun.
Ah, there we go. You've got to laugh. You've got
yeah. Oh, isn't it nice you can do something like that for half an hour and actually have some fun with it?
It is.
That's Farming Simulator League for 2023, Forestry Edition.
Yeah, it could be. Forestry Edition.
Forestry Edition, Farming Simulator League.
Suggest that to Kermit.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Imagine all the multiplier. What sort of multipliers could you add in? It's in fact, it could be a instead of teams, it's a solo logging. This is just 1v1 straight up. In fact, you could have a dozen people doing this all at the same time.
You could.
You could have a real fun race doing it.
Forestry's not farming. Sorry, Mark.
Funny.
I'll write to all the governments and tell them that they've got their whole agricultural policies wrong.
Yeah.
FSG, after using all steering wheels and joysticks, which you think are better brand, Logitech or Thrustmaster? I've only used the Thrustmasters, and I think they're great, but I despise my 920 Logitech wheel. So, there you go. Look at everybody here, isn't that nice?
Fun.
I wonder what you could do on a multiplayer server to build the roller coaster. You do a stream where you stop when it, and you don't stop until you've built it.
Stop till it's done.
That'd be quite fun as well. Yeah, because you could get a lot of wood pretty quickly, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you were set up and organised, absolutely. Yeah, definitely could.
Yeah. So nice. Oh, we should set the other guys going now, right? Teams of two. How many people got here?
1, 2, 3, 6 teams.
Right,
5.
2 teams of 3. Digger, GTR,
Oh, no,
Hill
there are
Boys,
6. There you go.
Gaming with James, Legion, and Taylor. Right, teams of 3. You got to load a 20-foot trailer, and Args and I will commentate.
We'll commentate. All right, we'll grab a team.
You know, Legion's going.
Oh, is he?
I'll tell you what, Args and I will drive the trucks again. I've got no F12.
What's F12 for?
I don't know. Cheating, I think. Spawning logs. See you later, Legion.
Alright, Legion, thanks, mate. Good to see you. PC versus console. We could actually do PC versus console, couldn't we?
Yeah, you could. You could.
Who have we got?
Phil, what my issue with my 920 is a mixture of G-Hub and the fact that sometimes I turn it on and it has no force feedback. Other times, halfway through a game, it'll just stop. I don't like the angle of it as well. It's too vertical. I used to have the heavy equipment bundle, and the wheel was a lot shallower, a lot more like a truck or a tractor wheel.
That's the wrong loader. Game with James, the wrong loader for those 4. Taylor can do it.
Yeah, Taylor's got it. Just need to move those out of the way. Just push them out of the way if you want.
Did you buy those?
Henry's Farming Life. Where is surviving Wyoming? It's actually set, Henry, in Wyoming. Believe it or not. Oh, that's not what you meant, is it? Where's the next episode? It's coming soon, mate. We've been a bit busy with other stuff, so it's and I don't want to rush it. I don't want to just put some out to get it out and finished. So,
all right.
So I'm going to work on it in the next week or so, and get a nice. Try and get a nice end to the series done for it.
No cheating, Digger driver. You got to get both loaders back out.
Yeah.
Both
all the gear out.
All the gear out.
James, those 2 logs are. You can drop those out this side of the trade track as well. You can't use them. It's got to be freshly cut content.
Just like our content, fresh. Hey Joe, how you doing? Rusty, catch you later, buddy. Have a good
Driz,
week.
if you're ready to jump in, if you've got one more person, it makes 2 teams of 3, which is perfect. They're not wearing hard hats. Nice, James. Poor Digger's now caught on them, though. Driz, are you in Discord? I'll drop you the password.
Alright, we'll let him join. If he's going to join, then we'll even up the numbers.
Driz, you'll have to DM me. I don't
it's alright. It's hashtag Argsy rules with a capital A.
Alright.
It's around it. I'll change it after this.
You're going to have an influx of randoms there.
Honestly. No, it's been fun. I mean, this service was just set up to give people a chance to have a play
around
together.
Stuff, right?
Yeah. So, hashtag Argsy rule.
It would be nice if you could drag logs with the winch mod. You can. Foldable boy. That's one of the good things about this new expansion, is you can do that. I'm going to get the fans up. I'm going to demonstrate it to you. Where is it? It is this. Quite like this little tool. Oh, don't buy it, Lisa.
train's on its way, is it?
No mods, just the expansion, Driz. Nothing more.
Nothing, no.
So should be able to jump straight into it.
Kind of reminds you of the old whole macro days, Jack. One of the best farming forestry maps there has been.
Without doubt.
Right,
so who was asking then? Foldable Boy was asking. So if you go up to here, Foldable Boy, and do this, and this, and this, I'm going to move these out of the way and winch them back in, which is K. There you go.
Just drive forward DTR and go right round. Go back out over the train tracks and come back around. Be easier. Oh, the winches are fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, one of the best things. One of the best things, I think. And that they feel natural as well, the way they've done it as well. Even this little sag in the cable and stuff like that, I think is really nice. Why? There we go.
And it's all on console. It's a cool part too.
Yeah. Driz, are you good, mate? Are you in? Are you finding everything? FDR has some competition. I doubt that very much. Yeah, Grey Devil, this is Silverrun, mate. He's flying.
I am.
You can't find the map and have the new DLC.
Oh,
when you create a new game, it should be the 4th map along. Oh, Hills Boys is liking my...
Liking the little skidder.
Right, Driz is just coming.
Okay. So what's our teams again? PC versus console.
Is it PC versus console? Plus whatever Driz is on.
Plus
I think Driz is on console, actually.
It's a GTR, Digger and Hillboys with Gaming with James Taylor. Driz when you get here.
GTR God, you're cheating. You have to be on the other side of the tracks to start with. Come on, GTR. No cheating. Hey, FarmSim Jim, how you doing? Oh no, it's a mixture of PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Driz is PC. Right, well, you might be playing on the console team.
No, he's all good. Got 2 PC and 3 console.
Alright, cool.
The Hillboys, Digger and GTR. Taylor, James, Driz. In fact, I will
GTR is...
I better do this.
Champing at the bit here.
He is. I probably need
Look at this.
I need to give them all permissions to cut trees. It'll be awkward. Because I've changed.
That'll be a total non-stop.
Because I've changed farm.
Did you use console to get flying?
Yep.
What's the command again? Remind me.
GS player flight. GSP up. Okay. The anticipation is building here for the second ever running of the FarmSim Forestry Cut and Load Challenge. Starters at the gate. They are prepared to head across the crossing. We are just waiting on one more player to come in and join, and then we will be off to Forest. Interesting collection of machinery you'll see here today. Digger driver sitting there in the Volvo excavator with the wood processing unit on top. We've got a Volvo Globetrotter dragging the container trailer behind. Taylor's sitting there in a Komatsu wood harvester, and then we've got a variety of Volvo wheel loaders here. Hillboys is really chomping at the bit. He's got that grapple opening and closing. Gaming with James is ready to drop. We've got the train coming through. And excitement and anticipation. Oh, we've had a collision there. Digger driver has been taken out by the train before even starting. We're going to call in the medics.
Slap.
Call in the medics and the emergency mechanics.
Driz, if you search Argsy Gaming, you will see it there, Silverrun.
Make sure you have crossplay enabled in your search options.
Switch crossplay to yes. Logging Wars, I like it.
Logging Wars.
Look at them all, look at them all creeping.
Back it up.
Creeping.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
I love the element of competition. This is prime time sport. This
is it. This is what we get up in the morning for.
Which container is the PC team? Green. PC team's green.
Oh, you've put your mark in the sand there. Look at that.
Something wrong with that container. It's about 25% bigger than Argsy's. Hey Scott, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey Michael, how you doing? Nice to see you.
We're just waiting for that sink for Driz to arrive, and we are good to go.
The FarmSim guy, I'm quite interested to see how the teams will communicate with the lack of voice chat, whether they use the text-to-speak function or not, or whether they just go to their tasks and tackle them. What do you think?
Well, you can see it being a big time sink if they start to type, so yes, I'm kind of hoping there'll be some mutual appreciation of what each other's role is, and it'll just fall together beautifully.
There's some real synergies in the team. I think they've gone for the equipment they're most comfortable with, and really, they are rearing to go.
They really are. The console team are sitting here itching to get the job started. Digger Driver's almost taken himself out once already with a train and is likely to do it again where he's currently parked. So we shall see when the train appears again.
I'm just watching Hillboys over here in the background. He's actually doing a little bit of practice with his loading skills. He's got a couple of logs here he's just playing around with. Just making sure he's got the grapple, the pressures, the load, the tension, all his controls mapped properly, and that he's able to pick up the logs efficiently and smoothly, and I think he's really ready to go for this one. He's up for it.
That is the kind of commitment you love to see from your team, isn't it? Much respect to Hillboys for taking the time, while we wait for Driz to arrive, to really hone his skills.
So we are sitting here, for those of you just joining us, this is the Logging Wars. It is teams of 3. They have a processing unit each, or a forestry cutting device. We've got a truck with a 20-foot container, and we have a loader. The task here is to load your truck as fast as possible with the correct length logs, get them delivered down to the container. Points are docked for income for when their short logs are used, as well as any potential penalties that could come up where obstruction is caused by one of the players for the other team.
Exactly. We do not condone in any way obstructing the other team whilst you're cutting your logs. There's enough space here to find your own space to cut things, so do not impede each other, if you don't mind.
So
I'm still waiting for this train.
We've got a little technical
Digger Driver has refused to move off the tracks.
We've got a little technical issue arising at the moment. GTR God has used the truck from the Argsy logging or Argsy logistics team, and he has put this in here on the logging wars, which is actually not allowed. So we're just going to have a little technical issue here, a little hold up and delay to proceedings, because that truck is actually owned by another farm.
So basically what you're saying is he has stolen equipment.
I thought I'd set it up with contractor access. Oh, I needed right contractor. There we go. It's the wrong farm. GTR God, you should be good to go now. We have given dispensation for this round to allow for that truck to be used. We've gone through the rules and regulations and have realised that there will be no disadvantage. In fact, or there'll be no competitive advantage either. So we will allow it in this instance, but consider this a warning.
The train is about to arrive. Digger Driver is dicing with death. In fact, Taylor's joined the mix. They are maybe trying to get their adrenaline levels up before the start of the... and Taylor takes one for the team there. Oh dear. That cut ahead is not going to work very well during the competition anymore.
That's both teams' cutters have actually taken a fair whack from the train. I'm surprised the train's actually still running, to be perfectly honest with you. It is certainly taken a bit of damage there. But fortunately, it seems, yes, Taylor's testing out the processing unit there. It did open, the claws are active and functioning, so I do think we're not going to be having any issues there with those.
And I have to say, Hillboy's still doing his warm-ups over here. He is going to be one to watch in this round. I genuinely think he could be the difference between the two teams.
Tim, exclamation mark multi, mate. Check that out, because that might be what you're after. Nice to see you as well, Tim. Just a break from the sonar there, from Sportscaster.
Driz cannot find the server.
So you have to have... The only search thing you should have to have... Just put Argsy in, I can't remember... It's not Argsy Gaming, just search for Argsy, because it's Argsy Forestry and Logging, I think. And make sure you've got the crossplay option as on, because it's a crossplay server. It should show up. Yeah, just Argsy in the filter should bring it up. Even just ARG is probably going to be enough, because I don't think there's many servers with that letter combination in it. So I think this will be the first time for me, the FarmSim guy, that I've spent 15 minutes just talking with nothing actually happening in a stream. How's it going for you over on your side of the cast there?
Yes, it's probably something I don't do a lot of. I'm tending to be doing something in a vehicle somewhere on a map, but yes, just floating around in midair, trying to think of things to say to fill the gaps. It's yeah, a bit of a foreign concept to me.
So I'm going to throw a question your way then. We've finished year 1 of Farming Simulator 22. It is the birthday of Farming Simulator next week. What are you looking forward to? What are you expecting for year 2 of Farming Simulator 2022? What is 2023 going to bring for the game?
Well, I'm very interested to see what the plans are for the season, or the year 2 season pass. I think we can safely say that probably, I'm putting my opinion out there now, but this expansion, this DLC at the end here, has probably rescued that from being, I would say, probably quite a mediocre first season pass. There was a lot of niche things in there, and I understand that we've got to kind of broaden the range of the game, but I think a lot of people want to just see more vehicles from more manufacturers, so to mix it up with the small Antonio Carrero tractors and then Kubota, I think everybody was pleased to see that, but this logging map and equipment has really been a win for them, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
So good. Feedback's been so good.
I think it's you know, the game's really grown with the DLCs as they've come through. You know, the amount of... It's the quality of life things I've added in it, which I think is even more important than the equipment. Things like the passenger mod with the Kubota and the bale counters with the Vermeer pack. Obviously all the forestry, all the changes to forestry with the winches and all of that sort of stuff that's come with this one. It's just quality of life that even if you don't want to play on this map with that equipment, you've still got that benefit on other maps.
It's clever gameplay improvements, isn't it? That's what I think has been the real, one of the real differences.
Look, team, I think we're going to have to make a line in the sand and start this. If Driz can join, he can be the truck driver. I don't think it's going to disadvantage any one team at any state. If we do see there being an unfair advantage, we might pull out a yellow card and sin bin one of the console players. But I think we should all be
Hamish might be joining as a
ring-in.
As a backup.
Oh, here we go. Here's Farmer Hamish. All right.
This could be a real interesting sub in, actually.
He could.
From Hamish.
Yes.
Although he knows his stuff.
He is Farmer Hamish, though, not Forestry Hamish or Logging Hamish. So I'll be a little bit.
Well, exactly. Because logging isn't part of farming, Args. Don't you know that?
Exactly.
Don't you know that?
Exactly. If he was Lumberjack Hamish, then I think there would be a distinct advantage. But he could prove to be the difference between winning or losing for the PC team.
Yeah. It's a long way over from Scotland to
the Pacific
That's why it's taken a long time to sink. Yeah. We appear to have a container that's wedged half in the trailer as well.
It appears GTR God may have been trying to change which trailer it was on and is struggling there. Get it picked up.
I wonder if we can extend that. I wonder if we need to extend that. Is it because it's...
Look, let's just buy another container for the sake of it.
For speed. And stick it on the other...
Put it on the other trailer. Yep. We should penalise them and make it a 30-foot container. Gives them a disadvantage. Here we go. Throw that Lizard Forestry container on the other trailer. We'll be good to go. Farmer Hamish, you'll be joining Taylor and Gaming with James. They are your team, so looks like you might be Chief Truck Driver, your team green. Digger Driver, Hillboys, and GTR God are Team Orange, or Team Console, or Team Argsy, depending which way you want to look at it. Alright, we'll give GTR God just a second to get this container loaded up.
Just get this container ready.
We need everyone over at the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, did you reset the other container? The other container's just reset itself, unless someone else did.
I didn't do it, yeah, so I wonder if it's just decided.
Who knows? You don't have to be in your equipment, Hillboys, Farmer Hamish. You can leave the tractors and everything here. It's a Le Mans style start from the gas station. And we'll be calling a timeout.
Yeah, park your equipment where you would like. Park your equipment where you would like to have it when you start, and we'll take it from there.
And I will type go in the in-game chat, and that'll be your...
Oh, I am now in a container.
Steady. Here we go. Got the ready and the set. Game with James, we need you over there as well. Everyone needs to be over at the start point.
Right. Junk, there it is, locked in place.
Alright.
Let's move the truck a little bit so it's... in fact, I'll do that. You guys go and get started. If I can get into it. Where is it? There we go.
Get everyone all at the gas station.
Here we go.
Alright. Just waiting for Game with James and Farmer Hamish. And then we'll be ready to go. Alright. I'm going for different techniques here. We've got some equipment over there and some not. Alright. How are you on your broadcast side? Are you ready?
I am good to go. I've got the aerial shot ready to capture the sprint across the road.
Alright, and we go. We're off.
Go, 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 go!
Off and moving here in the second ever running of the logging wars. This is our first ever 3v3 version. Up until now, it has been 1v1, but Digger Driver definitely had an advantage being over here with his equipment.
But Tate, with a faster vehicle, has rolled ahead, and actually I think it's going to reach the trees before Digger Driver.
Indeed. Now, Hillboys, those are not fair play. Those logs need to be removed. They are not usable. There will be penalties dished out for those. These need to be logs that you have cut down as a team.
Right, Taylor met the tree pretty quickly, but has now ground to a bit of a stop. Who is going to get their first tree? It's a close run thing here.
Oh, we've got some deer running interference on the course over here.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. No, they're out. They're scared. They heard the processing unit start up and they have scarpered. They have run into the forest deeper and deeper.
And Taylor has made the first cut, very closely followed by Digger.
Digger is
literally seconds in it.
Console is orange. Digger Driver, Hillboys and GTR God are representing the console players. We have Gaming with James Taylor and Farmer Hamish on the other side of the fence, representing the PC players. I don't know if we read into anything with the colours of the trailers and trucks or anything like that, but there certainly has been a statement made here by the console team, the orange team. If you look closely at their number plates, FSG sucks. That is a bold statement to be made at this time of the game.
Now, I would like to point out though, is Hillboys using the logs that were cut rather than his own logs? I think he might be, which is going to require...
I don't believe he has. I don't believe he has.
No?
No, he's used the tree that
he's put them over there. He has. He's put them over there. Yeah,
no.
I see them over there.
They are on the other side, and that team is why that's why we have two commentators and referees in this instance to avoid any of those discussions. So FSG from your side, what are you seeing?
I'm basically seeing a very fast start from Digger and Hillboys. They have they're down into their second tree already. Taylor and Gaming with James are just a little bit behind. We can certainly see there's not as much wood in their container yet, but there's a lot to play for still and a lot of time to go.
All made a little bit harder by the fact that trees are a little bit more spread out than they were half an hour ago.
That's right. But impressive work from GTR, Hillboys and Digger. They are moving at pace here, although they're stripping some of the smaller trees now. I think just to make some space rather than to put into the container.
It'll be interesting to see whether that decision and that tactic will help them out in the long run, obviously having less obstructions around, or whether the time spent there was actually wasted. We won't be able to tell for some time.
That's right. That's right, and Taylor is in the middle of cutting an extremely large tree here, so this may bring them a little bit closer. GTR is moving their truck a little bit closer as well. Oh, but we've had a terrible accident here. Hillboys has rolled.
Look at this, we've got a loader on its side.
Digger Driver clashed with Hillboys. He may have to reset this if he can't write it.
Well, here we go, he's got the tip.
Excellent. Excellent recovery there.
That was a great save.
That could have been a disaster.
There was potential for that to really cost the console team, but fortunately they didn't have any logs ready to be loaded, so his role was kind of limited at the time.
Now, GTR is lining things up. Now, he may not have noticed, but he has closed the back doors on his container here. But this is a massive tree. If the guys can get this in, they are going to be in prime position.
Doors open on the container again. Hillboy is getting those logs all picked up. I think he's managed to collect them all in one scoop. That is
Look at that. I genuinely think that work from Hillboys, that training pre-game was absolutely the difference, what we're seeing now.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, we've got a docked point there for one of the teams. I think that might have been Team Orange taking a slightly under-length log. That will cost them with their total yield and potential income at the end.
But look at that, a bit of teamwork there. GTR just reversing ever so slightly to help Hillboys get those into the truck. That's a genius strategy.
Just over in the background, we just about caught Taylor tipping her processing unit, or their processing unit. It was trying to delimb the tree while it was still vertical, and we all know that can cause some real issues.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, there's some more
good quality trees been done first, but we've got a little bit of a lack of big trees close up now. So what do the teams do here, Args? Do they go for the smaller trees for volume, or do they go and find another big tree a little bit further away?
I would certainly be going for big trees. I think in the earlier round we saw the big trees were to my advantage. Getting one cut down and dragged out to closer to where you were loading at, I think is better than trying to move 3 pieces of equipment, dragging it out and loading it from somewhere different.
Indeed, indeed. Now Taylor's gone for... Yes, she's skipped that small tree there and has gone for this very big one here.
It is. That's
a good call.
It is. I'm sitting right up here on top of it, and we can see it's cutting and falling down at this minute. They actually have a good amount of trees there ready to load.
Yeah.
James picking them up. Hamish is working. Oh, look at that. That was magical movement there with Hamish backing up towards James, and they just got taken straight into the back of that container.
And Taylor actually managed to thread that tree, that massive tree, through a very small gap there and didn't get it caught on anything. So again, they could be making a bit of a comeback here.
Could be.
Although we've got Hill Boys here with another big load about to get loaded in, and GTR again reversing that truck up at the same time. The angles are a little bit wrong here, struggling to get those in.
Just looking at what each team have in their containers, I think it's pretty even at the moment.
I think it is.
There's not too much between them. Particularly looking over here at the PC team in green, they have quite a bit of wood on the ground.
They have made an excellent comeback, because I have to say, at the very start, Hillboys, GTR and Digger were a good distance ahead.
They were.
After the first couple of trees.
We're getting some calls in the commentary chat. Surprised there wasn't a ground crew getting in to prepare earlier with getting rid of stumps in the scrub brush.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. The quality of the playing field is poor, to say the least.
It is poor. Although I think that all adds to some of the challenge. It creates a unique playing field for every time. Oh, Taylor's going for the stripping.
Taylor's, yeah.
Oh, this could be disastrous.
Ooh. You want to cut that right there, Taylor. Get it out of the... Yeah, there we go.
Hey, no outside interference from commentators, please. They're meant to be acting impartially, no favouritism.
Now, this is a big load that's going to go in from Gaming with James here. This could be interesting. He's got a substantial amount of wood in this pile. So,
he does.
And look at that. Tactics there with Hamish.
Oh, they haven't quite got it lined up properly. There we go, though.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, we've got a little bit of a points penalty dock for them because of a shorter piece of wood, but... Oh, that's poetry. That's fantastic. Great job. We've had another comment coming in asking about my field of view. I am using a 40 field of view, which does create a bit more depth and perspective to proceedings. FSG has a wider angle on things, so we're really trying to cover this from every possible angle. Give you the
literally
viewer the
covering
most,
it from all the angles.
giving you the viewer the most immersive experience possible.
Now we have got a massive load of wood about to get loaded into the PC team here, or the console team here. Hillboys has got a substantial collection of wood here. This could really bring things back to level, because I do think at the moment the other team are just edging it.
Yes, and Digger Driver's just taken a decent sized tree down and he's pulling that right back to the truck and just about cutting it straight in. Hillboys does not have much to do. GTR God is right there as well. Look at how full their container is. I think
this is close.
This tree might do it.
I think Hamish is done. I think Hamish is full here.
Oh.
GTR is beeping the horn, trying to get the team to hurry up to get these last few logs in so he can get on the road.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievably close. Console players
Hamish
here have them. Oh, I don't think they're quite full. I think they need two more logs.
I think we're touch and go. Is Hamish away? No, Hamish is waiting too, so he can't be full.
I think both teams are sitting at pretty much exactly the same volume in their containers. 1 or 2 more logs is going to do it. It's going to be who here can get them picked up and put in. I think there's enough on the ground for both teams.
There is.
They just need to get in there and get them
Hillboys
loaded.
is going for that log. Yeah, it's who's going to grab the log first and get it loaded first. Hamish is really helping out Gaming with James there by reversing right up to where he is. Now, if James can rotate that head to point it in the right direction for the truck, at the same time, Hillboys has picked up that large log, and I think they may have a better...
Oh, have they got it? They've got the log in there on the console team. He's honking. I think he is on his way out. Farmer Hamish was hopping out. GTR God is God. He's rolled his truck. No, he hasn't. Oh, that was close. He clipped a stump on the way out. He was at 40 degrees to horizontal. Now, I think, do we demand that he stops and closes that door? Because I don't think the Department of Transport would be very happy with that, driving along the road there with an open container.
Still there, Args?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you get kicked?
I don't know. I'm still in the server. Did you get kicked out?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I couldn't do it at that.
Oh,
so I'm kind of guessing everybody's gone, though.
No, Farmer Hamish is still sitting here. He still has, waiting for it to fill up. He's honking. Oh, we've got a deer on the back. Has that done it?
Get back in here.
Oh, we're going to get a sink halfway through. I really think... Oh, that was unbelievably close, but we do have the console team heading off into the distance.
Oh, have they just snuck it?
They have snuck it. We almost...
Everybody, if you're watching my stream and I'm out, click on the link at the top, Lazy Goat, and you'll be able to see it from Argsy's perspective. So he's still in game.
I am still
while
there.
I try and get in.
What you missed, though, was GTR almost rolled his truck on the way out. He clipped a stump and he went to about 40 degrees from horizontal. But somehow managed to keep it righted, because that could have been the difference between one or the other. We're just going to head on up now. We're just going to see where they are. They are almost at the container warehouse. Oh, the train's coming though. This could cause a little bit of a delay. I can hear the crossing signals. Oh, the train has just been through, actually. He's safe.
Lucky.
So we're just getting the console team coming in now to sell their container. We are going to see how much they get for it. I think $49,500 for the console team. So we will wait and see what the PC team bring back in. But if there is a penalty, if they can bring in more money, we may have to do some adjustments on time.
I am sitting in the lobby here doing nothing. This is painful. This is painful. I need to see what's going on. I'm going to join Argsy's.
Just watch my stream.
I'm going to use your stream, yeah.
So we do have the PC team are now heading on down to the sell point. We will have to see who ends up with the highest income out of this. Well, bear in mind, folks, that this is the first time this competition has been run. There is no rules. Oh, we've got a loader trying to block the bridge down there. That was some dirty tactics. But Farmer Hamish is on his way in. Farmer Hamish is on his way in. He's running straight down the train tracks. No care at all for his well-being. Also running along with the door wide open on the back of the container. So I think there needs to be some rules and expectations set for future editions of Logging Wars. He is pulling in now to the sell point. We'll just wait and see how much money this team make off their container load of wood. There it is, sold $51,873. So we've got a $2,500 benefit to the PC team over the console team. So I think if we get into a summary of who made the most versus time, and we took in some adjustments on that, it would be a very, very even race. Yeah. But we hadn't thought that through.
Excellent play by both teams, though.
It was. And it was a pleasure to be able to run this with you.
That was great fun.
Yeah, the boys are both here and wanting to say hi. You got Mini Argsy and Mini
Hey,
Argsy.
Mini Argsy 1 and 2.
Yeah, both of them popping in to say hello. They're just back from swimming lessons, so give me 2 minutes, boys.
Well, right. I think that
was a lot of fun.
Is probably now a good juncture to call it, especially as my stream's fallen over.
Stream's fallen over, yeah. Yeah, no, it was that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that for an impromptu, unexpected way to.
I tell you what, Args, there's something in this.
There is something in it. It was a lot of fun, actually.
I think we could set up a little series of this with
have some channel competitions
with members, and
yeah,
that could be quite good, couldn't it?
Yeah, Mark's saying we have to take into account the late substitute in Hamish. Hamish performed exceptionally well considering his late call-up.
He did with no time to warm up or anything. That was very good.
Right. That's right. No, I think there's some legs in that somehow. We'll maybe flesh out a few more rules and set up something a little bit official, and maybe we could have a competition. We could actually run 2 races at the same time. Have a I don't know. We'll figure something out. But
yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Put our thinking hats on. Anyhow,
exactly.
Thanks for the stream, mate. It's a pleasure to do some logging with you.
Well, they can't hear you anymore.
Oh, can't they?
They can't hear you anymore. Yeah, but no, pleasure, Args. Thank you very much. Very frustrating that I lost connection at the end there. That was a real shame.
What a bummer. What a downer. At least it was right at the end rather than halfway through.
Yeah. But thank you everyone for joining, as always. Much appreciated. Much fun had by all. And I will see you in the morning for some Hannah Indiana.
Yeah, get back to some actual farming. Hopefully we can both record it without mucking anything up this time.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be.
That would be nice.
Cool. All right, mate. Have a good rest, and thank you to everyone who joined in and made that as much fun as it was. It was a blast.
That was very good fun, actually. Yeah. Proper treat.
Cool.
Thank you for inviting me, mate.
No worries. All right, take care. Right. Catch you all later. Thank you everyone who stopped in and joined us, and super chats and gifted memberships and everything like that. It was awesome. Right. That's it. Catch you all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.